Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I love to do these readings for you, for us, from God's lips to my ears, to you, to your heart, bringing you these messages. I really do. I hope that it inspires you, it encourages you, it motivates you so that you will, just walk into 2024 with such grace, such confidence, that knowing that you're doing great, you're doing better than you thought or you're thinking right now, and you have learned what you have learned. So this is what we'll be looking at, how you have grown, 2022 versus now, December 2023. If this is your first time, I welcome you. Returning soul tribers, new soul tribers, thank you so very much for your continuous love, your support. Thank you in advance for subscribing, giving the videos a like or a thumbs up, leaving a comment. I love to hear from you as well. Thank you so very much. Thank you in advance. So how have you grown? How have you grown? What changes have you seen or that came into your life as a result of you embarking on your spiritual journey? So at the top here, I see you make a vision board. So some of you made a vision board. Now it's like, if you can see it, you can feel it, and you know that if you can visualize it, you can have it. And so this is what a lot of you have done, is like you made it intentional, so that whatever it is, if it's the vacation, if it's the wedding, if it's the car, if it's the partner, the business, for some of you, you made a vision board. It's like, I think it's in Habakkuk in the Bible, it says, write the vision, make it plain, so those who see it, they will run. And so this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Abundance planning. So for some of you, you took your money matters seriously this year, last year to now. You worked on probably budgeting, using coupons, looking for better deals, savings, investments. Yeah, it's like now you're thinking about your legacy that you want to leave for your family. It's just the way you look at money. You're realizing, for some of you, that, or you come to realize or manifest, affirm that you're a money magnet. And so also when you're intentional about writing things down. So some of you may be writing things down before you go to the store. You make a grocery list, so that way you are more intentional about how you spend your money as well. It's like you're taking time out to look at what you have versus how much you have to spend. It's like prioritizing your bills. So pretty much your abundance, you're thinking about money, wealth creation. For some of you, you have more fun this year. I mean, look at her here. It's all the colors of the rainbow. You're in living color. It's like you light up the room. You're vibrant. You're more expressive of yourself. You're more outspoken. Some of you are probably singers, and you put yourself out there. This year, you work on your album. Your music is out there. Some of you, like myself, you'll be at home playing your music, hanging out with AAA, like AAA, yes, your angels, Abba, which is God the Father. So Abba, your angels and your ancestors. Yes, that's AAA for me. So you're just enjoying yourself in the moment, just so graceful, so elegant. Look at her. She has her hairbrush. That's like your mic. So some of you, you're in the bathroom and you're singing, and you're just, your room, you're just having a blast by yourself, and you realize that you're lifting your vibration, because again, Look at all the colors shown there, exuded there in your hair. It's like you are in your own world. You're empowered. You have learned to master yourself and your emotions. It's like you're at peace. Yeah, some of you this year you have worked on your breathing or meditation. You're more mindful, more conscientious, whether if you're angry or certain things going on, but it's like you're learning to calm yourself down. Deep breathing. And look at that, the crown chakra is like a lot of you in tune with the divine there with the purple. It's like you get downloads, you're more connected with the divine, even because it's like you're taking in love, light, healing, peace, and you're exhaling any tension, any negative energy, any toxicity. And you realize that as you cleanse yourself, then you can hear from heaven even better. I love it for you. I love it for us. For some of you, ladies, you have been focusing more on yourself, self-care with beauty rituals here. 5, you change. I mean, look at her. Again, the hair is purple, the flowers. You're just taking care of yourself, loving on yourself. It's like this year, you learn to pour back into yourself. You're painting the sun back into your sky. Some of you, you're painting your own nails. You're just enjoying taking care of you. You're doing something for yourself. It's like you're done. You're tired of doing things for people. So, and again, with her here doing her nails by herself, maybe for some of you that's a part of your abundance planning as well, a part of you saving. So instead of going out to get your nails done, you said, you know what, let me buy some nail polish, the colors that I like, and let me just go wild on myself, taking care of myself. I love this. I love this. Build strength. A lot of you, and look, the third eye is open. So for a lot of you, you are stronger physically. Maybe you're back, or you invest more time in the gym. You're working out, you're working on your body. Also, you're working spiritually too. It's like you're more awakened, you're more enlightened as well, because even though the eyes are closed, but the third eye, you don't miss anything. You're very intuitive, very connection. For some of you, this is, you have been in the spiritual gym, so now it's like you're stronger, you're wiser, you're more connected, you're tapped into divine. This is awesome. It's beautiful. Some of you, again, you could be spiritualists as well in the community. I see all the crystals and things there. So that's awesome. Wow. I love it. For some of you at the back here, rest. You're sleeping better. Self-care. You're loving on yourself. So for a lot of you, you're just, whether you're sleeping better, you're putting things to rest in your life that no longer serve you. And so as a result, you have a better mental health for you as well. So yeah, you're resting better overall. I love that. I love it for you. I love it for us. Let's look at a few more. Okay, wow. The shining star. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The shining star. Glow. Over the year, from 2022 to now, yes, you're glowing, you're radiating. And again, this is from the inside out. It's because of all the work that you have been putting in yourself. It's right here. You have been investing in yourself to become a better you. Not only physically, but spiritually, financially, emotionally. I mean, wow. Yes. So this is, for some of you, you're no longer dimming your light. You're shining bright for all to see. Absolutely. It's like take it or leave it. The days where you used to dress down or not worth or put value on yourself to please low vibrational people with low self-esteem, who don't know their worth, inferior complex disorder, you are not doing that anymore. You are shining, and I love it. Look at the stars. You can't stop a star from shining. I love it. I love it for you. You're looking beautiful, radiant, handsome, guys. I love it for you. I love it for us. Mother of the sea, goddess. So you are surrendering, or you have surrendered to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. And when I see goddess, again, this is not like propping, I don't know why I felt led to say that, but this is not about you thinking, oh, pride, arrogant, like you're a god. But what this is saying is that now you know that as a part of the creation of God, you know that you can create as well. The Bible says the same power that raised or it rose Jesus from the dead, it's in us. God gave us that same power as well. You are now manifesting, you now know. You take literally that we have not because we ask not. And so now you know, like, because, and again, this didn't come overnight. This is because you have been working on yourself. Again, you build your strength. You're strong spiritually. Your third eye is open. You're awake. So God will only give these power and authority to people who have been tested. You have been in the gym working out. That means you've had opposition, obstacles, people working against you, traps and snares that are laid for you. You have been boxed in, and yet still, while you're tested, you are still passing those tests. So you show that yes, you're equipped to manage. God can trust you with this gift, like to be a magician, to be able to manifest what you desire and what you deserve. Mother of the sea, now is like nothing is impossible, because you know, you believe that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. It's like nothing is impossible. That limitation or limited mindset that you had in the past is like no more. Is you come to know God for yourself, and again, you're smiling, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're graceful, and again, you're confident. But it's not just of you, it's of God. And that's Godfidence. It's you and God, you and divine co-creating, you and God who made this thing possible. Teacher, the ancient grandmother, Maya. So what a lot of you, since last year to now, you are teachers. You're teachers. You're leading others with self-knowledge. Again, a lot of these things are that you know that you're teaching and pouring back into others. It was not taught to you in school. You learned this the hard way. We see here the gym. You have been in the gym. So whether this is you teaching people about a healthy lifestyle, it's because you have transformed your body. Now you can show people how they can do the same as well. If this is something where you in your spiritual awakening, you are now going back, teaching people of how they too can overcome, because you overcame. So it's like you have the certificate to prove that, look, this is me, this is the past versus now. I've been there, done that. So a lot of you, you're wise. And look, with the owl on top of her head, wisdom, I'm telling you. And a lot of this, it's because of the things that you have gone through, because it's self-knowledge. You were taught, you live and you learn. Life is a lesson. You got your butt kicked, and now you're able to, whether you have a channel, whether this is just in your daily walk, in your own career, you can give somebody a suggestion, a word of nugget, truth, because you have been there, you are wiser, you learn, and you're pouring back into others. I love that. Lovers, this cosmic union is destined for greatness. So for some of you this year, you have found your soulmate, your twin flame, if you believe in that. You're in your soul connection. For others of you, if you're in a relationship, it's getting stronger. You're learning to communicate, to love on each other more. If you're single, this is just you connecting with divine and yourself, loving on yourself, knowing that Jesus, God, is the lover of your soul. And so, yes, you know you are loved. You're intertwined. You're covered under the blood as well. You're protected. This is what you come to learn, to know, is that you're highly, highly protected as well. Wow. And your relationship, like it says, it's destined for greatness. So a lot of you, you're either in connections already, or you're going into connections that is divinely guided, that we will be impactful. You have a destined call and a purpose on your relationship. It's not just about the physical, but it's divine. There's a purpose for the greater good of humanity. Wow, I love that. I love it for you. I love it for us. Woo. Reflect. The mirror. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. I love it. I love it. A lot of you, again, you're just in love with yourself. You're falling back in love with yourself. You're accepting yourself, flaws and all. You are loving on you, and I love that. So a lot of you, you're holding the mirror up to see all the freckles, all the scars, and now you're realizing those are just beauty marks. Those are what makes you so unique. It's like people out there are cutting, carving, and injecting parts of their body to be like who you are. And so you just learn to embrace who you are, whose you are. You don't have to bleach, you don't have to tan, you're just embracing your true self, your authentic self. And you're loving all of you. All of me, love all of you, yeah. All your curves and all your edges, yes, you're loving all of you. Wow, the diamond star, another star again. Destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Absolutely. So a lot of you, you've learned to give back. It's like, again, in order for you to manifest, to receive more, you understand the creative flow. It's like it comes in and you learn to bless others, to give back. So you may be donating in charities, food bank. We're not talking about those people who hurt people and they think the way of running back to get good favor with God is to now become Mother Teresa. This is something that you've been working on. As you work on yourself, you realize that you are blessed, and highly favored. You have more than you even know, more than others do. And so you're giving back your time, your money, you're donating clothes, you're going to the food shelter, the kitchen or soup kitchens, and you're helping others. And you're shining, you're radiating as well, because you're following your higher purpose. And a part of that, the big part or the biggest, is serving, having a servant's heart. To whom much is given, much is required. I love this of you. Again, star. I believe that the soul tribers here, there is something different about you. You are stars. You glow, you radiate. Wherever you go, you're an eye catcher. People gaze at you. I mean, when somebody sees a star, who doesn't stop to look? Only a hater, but yes. Gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. I told you, and we saw that with the deep breathing, how you're connected, you're tapped in to God, to source. So now you have access to God. It's like as a high priest or high priestess, God gives his knowledge to you. You're the keeper of secrets. God shares his secrets with you, his servant, because he knows that he can trust you. So now you know that nothing is impossible, as I spoke about with you being a god or goddess there, energy, where you surrender to boundaries. It's like you believe now, you know that God is more than just bigger and capable of more than just finding your parking space. He can make the impossible possible. I love this. Infinite, unending love, unending blessings. This is how you're thinking outside of the box. Father of the sky, God. Isn't that nice? We have God now. We have goddess before. Now we have God. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. I love this for you. And I know I have a lot of men who watch, and for a lot of you guys, I just taking a moment for you to salute you for working on yourself as well, releasing the weight of the world. A lot. And again, even with us women, there are a lot of wounds. Mother, father, mother, daughter, father, son wounds. Father, daughter wounds that you have to learn to heal or that you're working on. And that's awesome. You're releasing the weight of the world. Is like the cares of the world, the pressure to look a certain way, the pressure to fit in with society. Now you're living for yourself. Is like, this is me. Accept me or not, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to be true to myself. And I'm not going to any longer carry the weight of other people's burden or obligations that they think that I should carry. No. So you learn to release that, and now you're living for you. You're authentic to yourself, and I love that. And with that, now you're able to pour back in yourself. You may be called selfish. Some of you became a little more selfish this year. Because in order for you to do all these things on yourself, for yourself, you had to be in isolation. You had to pull away from others as well. And the last, they just get better. But the fallen star here, the fallen star, it says, shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. The fallen star. So a lot of you in the past, maybe 2022, you were thinking that you were not anything. Your worth was not there. It's like you're a fallen star, like a fallen angel, like you're cursed. The way you saw yourself, it was not in a positive light. So there was a lot of shame of your past, the mistakes that you have made. And that held you hostage. But now you're saying, I no longer hide my face. It's like nobody has any secret from me, because nobody's perfect. Nobody can tell your story better than you. So now you're walking with your head high. You're proud of yourself. Now you realize certain things, it had to happen. You forgive yourself, you forgive others, and now you have taken your power back as you step into your own light with love. Self-love, loving yourself. You may have been rejected in the past, been passed over, overlooked, rejected, neglected. Not anymore. This year, You harness your truth, you own your part of the story, and like I said before, you paint back your own sun back into your sky. You're focusing on yourself. No more shame, no more guilt. Now it's like you're living for you. You're creative. I mean, look at her, how she's expressing herself. You're stepping to your own light, not anybody else's. Your own truth, not anybody else's. You own it. And now you know that your past does not define who you are. You are the author. You are helping divine to write your book. So you can change the chapter. That's not who you are. This is who you are now. You no longer hide your face. You're stepping out, you're going out in your light, and you're shining. You're shining. See, even though you may have fallen, it says the fallen star, but you are still the star nonetheless. Until you pick your head up, and now you are the diamond star. Now you are the shining star. You're glowing. You are in your purpose, your destiny. I love it. I love it. And we have here the medicine woman. You nurture your mind, body, and soul. So you healed yourself. You're healing yourself, a lot of you. The year is not done yet. So you're still working on that, some of you. But yeah, you're healers now. This is why you can go back to teach. And you're awake. You're more intuitive. And you now see the bigger picture. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. We saw with the physical card, the third eye is open there. So you're awake to truth, to what's been going on around you. I mean, just a lot of star. We're a star family. I love this for you. They can't stop you from shining. They tried. This is why people tried to remind you about your past so that they could keep you stuck feeling ashamed of yourself. But I'm telling you, now that you know the truth sets you free. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and be blessed.